Anna here. I hope everybody's doing great. So I'm here today for this impromptu series of live videos that have been motivated and inspired by a bit of research I have been going through on the hot topic of cancer, which is a topic that I have already studied extensively as a part of my nutrition certificate. An entire module of my certificate revolves around prevention and treatment of chronic disease through lifestyle means. So this is not a new topic to me. However, I recently delved even deeper into it and read this most amazing book called Anticancer by Dr. David Schreiber. Hopefully I'm saying his name right. And so I've been learning even more and understanding things into even greater details, which at times has been quite shocking. And in fact, I'm going to share a shocking truth that I wasn't aware of and I discovered through reading the book about cancer. And I was incredibly inspired and motivated by my research because I became present with the fact that our entire proven methodology at Whole Shift Wellness and every single one of the modalities that we incorporate in our shifts was quoted in the book as scientifically proven to help prevent and even reverse cancer and to boost the efficacy of traditional therapies, which was, I mean, we already knew it, but it was amazing to see it explained into such scientific details. So the shocking truth that I want to share with you today is that we all have cancer inside of us, every single one of us, right at this very moment in time. In our bodies, we have a carcinogenic cell or more present. It is absolutely impossible to go through one's life without being exposed to that manifestation. And in fact, science shows through autopsies of individuals that died from other causes than cancer that every single one of them had carcinogenic cells in their bodies. So the goal, and so I mean that's quite shocking, right? It's there is no way to avoid cancer. However, just because you have a carcinogenic cell somewhere in your body, which may or may not be at the stage where any tests may pick it up. In fact, by the time it's gotten to that point, it's really quite much further ahead than you like it to be. Because even the most detailed and sophisticated tests can only detect it once it's of a certain size. So really then, why is it that not everybody manifests cancer in the way that we understand it as an actual illness that threatens our lives? This is simply due to the fact that just because you have a carcinogenic cell, it doesn't mean that that cell will take over and become the very feared disease or will manifest itself to the extent where it threatens your life. At the very fundamental level, what matters above all else, which I knew, but this discovery has made me even more present with, is what the book calls as your environment. This cancer cell can find itself in an environment which is conducive to its growth, and that will therefore mean that it will grow, it will multiply, and it will become that manifestation that we all fear. Or it might find itself in an environment that is not conducive to its growth, and therefore it will never become anything that could threaten our life. This is the fundamental distinction that I felt compelled to share with you all today, because as scary as that finding was, oh my God, every single one of us has at least one cancer cell in us already, right at this moment in time. As confronting as that might be, it becomes quite empowering to realize that actually, the moment you take care of your environment, and by environment, we mean the mind-body environment, in such a way that that it's not conducive to the growth of this cancer cell, you're never going to even know. It's not going to do anything. It's not going to cause any harm. Your immune system is going to keep it in check, and it's never going to go past the point where it becomes a threat. So therefore, the priority becomes that of living a life which nurtures a mind-body environment that is not conducive to the growth and spread of cancer cells. And this is very much a power that we hold in our hands. Of course, the circumstances outside of our control, but science proves that the circumstances in our control make a far greater difference than the circumstances out of our control, such as genetic predisposition or environment, etc. This is big. So what I'm going to do over the course of the next 6 days is I'm going to share more of my understanding on the topic, and I'm going to share very effective ways in which you can create an environment that is not conducive to the growth of cancer. And the beauty of this is that our entire proven methodology, like I mentioned, is quoted step by step, modality by modality, as scientifically proven to achieve this. I know it's not a fun topic, but it's an important topic. And so there's no point sticking our head in the sand and pretending that it's not there, because it is there. Every single one of us knows somebody who's been touched by this. So instead, let's take ownership of what we can and make the most that we can, and do the best that we can at all times. Stay tuned for more, you guys. Any questions, thoughts, comments, you know where to find me. I am going to put a link in the comments of this video. I am presently gifting every single one of the members of our audience a free PDF or Kindle copy of my book, Make the Shift, 5-star rated on Amazon, where our entire proven methodology is dissected in great details. So if you want to find out more about how you can strengthen your environment, click the link in the comments and download your free copy right now. I wish you a smashing rest of your day, an incredible start of your week. Catch you very soon. Ciao for now.